Hi. So, as you can see, the WordPress theme is running on a 6.9 version. Let's look at the site health screen. It's giving us the yellow results. When we click on it, it's telling us a critical issue and also 3 recommended improvements that we need to work on. These are the recommended items. Have a default theme available, meaning that aside the theme you have already, you should have an extra one for just in case of any issues with the current one. So here it says the required module GD is not installed or has been disabled. So let's see what we can do to resolve that. If it's talking about a PHP module, then we obviously know that it's coming from the server. So we have to go to the host, which in my case is Namecheap. Sign into the cPanel. Go to hosting list and then go to cPanel PHP version. And then we go through the list to find all the selected tools and then also find the GD that the website was talking about, which is, I think, the graphic something. I don't remember but whenever you're in doubt, you can always go to AI for help. So when we typed it in here, it was able to tell us what exactly the GD does with the website's server. Find what is the GD model of PHP. We're having some loading issues, so I had to log out of it and then reopen it again because I had it open for a while. Just give it some time, close it out, and reopen and just give it some time. It happens like they just close it out, log out, and then reopen your VS Code again. And that should work better. Query it again about just click the top arrow to get the question again and then send it in to get the result. And this is what it says the GED does. It's a graphic drawer. It's a PHP library that allows you to dynamically create and manipulate images. So that's what it's all about. It's all about the image on the website. And so since we know it's PHP, we know it's coming from the server, and so we just have to go back to the host, to the cPanel, and select the PHP to resolve that issue. So it's also giving us all the steps to follow to resolve this issue or remediate. Yeah, just scroll through, find G. That's the GD, select it. GD function is selected. You can see that the Wordpress version has been updated on the website. I updated it. It used to be a 7.2, and I was able to update it. So when you're done selecting the function, you save it, and then go back to your website, reload it, and you're going to see that the issue has been resolved. So now we don't have any critical site health status anymore. As you can see, it's showing a green, which means that we've passed the critical stage issue. And now we just have 3 recommendation improvements, and they are not critical. So it says the scheduled event is late, and then that's an update. And then have a default theme available. That should be easy to do. And then you should use a persistent object caching. Your site still works, but this may indicate that scheduling posts or automated updates may not work as intended. As of now, I don't schedule any posts, and so it won't be of use to me very much, and it's not a critical issue. All I care about is that the critical site health status has been changed, and it's looking good now. So we're good on that aspect. So this is where it's telling us to have a default theme. And so I installed another theme for just in case of any issue. It can be a default theme. So I picked the 2024 to be installed, and then we are good. If you're using a WordPress, you go to Appearance, to Themes, and then there is a default theme. You can see that I have installed a Wordfence, and it does the scanning for me every now and then. Sends me notifications in my website email and tells me what's really going on. This is the free version, and so it won't really go into deep details, but it tells you about any fishy or critical issues happening, and it does the scan. As you can see, I've also installed the 2-factor authentication all updates, all inactive. Yeah, we see here the dashboard is looking good. Yeah, it says good. But there are still some things you can do to improve the performance. Its performance and security. It's not really a critical issue. I was more concerned about the critical issues and wanted to make sure those were sorted out. The other ones can be taken care of eventually. So we just have 2 recommended improvements. That was after I created a default theme, and now we just have 2 recommended improvements. Before it used to be 3, but now it's just 2.